Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game Time with Sarge. As you can see, we're coming into the backstretch for the race. I recorded you all the qualifying and my intro as usual, but sadly, during a NVIDIA update for my beautiful graphics card, it took my mic settings away, so I was talking to no one and nothing was happening. We ran our best qualifying lap that we've ran yet here with a lot of help from Justin Yee and Car Inside, a little bit of research plus watching some people run last night. We were in second, fell back to third for the race. We're in here with a couple of the people that were with us last night. Our hope here is to stay consistent, try to stay up front, and see if we can't make it interesting at the end. I feel a whole lot better here now. Looks like the top line can be ripped just like I was mostly doing in our green-white checkered the other night, and the bottom line's really useful. You just have to watch your throttle and be smart. So, all that there, everything's done. It's time to race. Go ahead and hit that like and that sub button. Throw a comment down, talk about how I'm bad enough that I forgot the intro.
Luke, be ready. Watch
Let's
the
get
lights. Go.
And try not to miss a shift like I did on
Hold your
qualifying.
line. Clear high.
There we go. Get up here and hang out.
The leader is pitting now.
What?
Car inside. Clear to the bottom.
Come on, baby.
Stein is now in the lead.
We're all good. We're gonna let this guy go
Car high.
because we got loose, but we didn't wreck it, and that's the big key.
P2. Hold your line. Clear to the top.
Go ahead and make your run, bro. That's fine.
Car
That's when
low.
we get up here.
Still there. Keep it steady.
Back in it.
Still
There
there.
we go. Looks good. Feels
Clear
good.
low.
Go ahead, Luke.
I appreciate you, John. I'm not gonna race you too hard this early.
Leader
Just
is
trying to get
just done at
comfortable.
41.6. The guy behind is just
Take our
done
time.
at 41.6.
There we go. So the low line felt really good.
If I run up on you, just hold your line. I'm not going to pass for a while.
Tenfold, brother. That race I was running last night, I think you were there, and I actually ended up watching your line quite a bit, so I appreciate it. We're gonna just run a few on the bottom. John was the Hess truck from our first race.
Fastest lap of the race. Outside. Clear outside.
But basically, what I learned from watching Justin Yee is the top line in 3 and 4 good, bottom line in 1 and 2 good. Although it really worked everywhere, and he did eventually swap off of the bottom line in 1 and 2. I think as the race goes on, it'll get a little less
V2.
usable.
That lap was at 41.4. New fastest lap for Colin. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
I do think that I'm not quite getting the run off of it I should. And that's because of how I'm running the line. Back in it there. Got a little loose there. That one's on me. Came in a little too hot, I think. Top line's a little more foreign to me. The bottom line makes more sense. It feels like something I've ran before. Whereas the top line is something that I'm not super comfortable with. Although we're about to the point where I'm going to swap to all top and just try to stay smooth there. That felt about right. I would love to get around him and get in some clean air. So it goes, though.
41.6. Alright, Luke. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Just gonna try to stay smooth. Stay behind Kevin here. Dirty air makes you tight. On the up note, Kevin is sadly being hit by a lap car right here, which is actually putting him in dirty air. And we're getting the draft to boot. So I think when I was watching Kevin last night, or John last night behind us, 169-ish was when he was picking the throttle back up. I was kind of trying to watch when he was getting back in his throttle. So if Kevin keeps getting loose, we might be able to do something here. It's tempting to try a low line here. In fact, I think we will. Just to see if we can't make something happen.
Outside. Still there.
Ooh.
Clear high.
Thank you, John.
Inside.
I almost made a run on that one. Felt pretty good. This run also feels pretty good. I just wanted to check on him there. We're just trying to stick to the pack of Kevin here.
Your lap time was
Run a smart
41.9.
race. I let way out there, kind of because we were pushing him. I want to stay in the draft though, that's the big key.
Inside. Hold your line. Clear to the bottom.
There we go. I don't know why this lap car's digging where he's digging, but he is.
And last
So-
lap was at 42.1.
Felt like a pretty good run. We'll keep working it. I might be overdriving it. Maybe pushing him just a little too hard.
Car inside. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
I also don't want to be stuck in this dirty air for too long, to be honest.
42.1.
Oh, please just don't wreck me, lap car. This is the best race I've run in a long time.
Car low. Clear inside.
With the wall. Let it coast. It's kind of like a high diamond right there, which is really weird.
That was at 42.3.
Don't like any part of this, to be honest. She's just trying to stay on the lead lap, it seems. We're just trying to give Kevin a run for his money. That wasn't great, but was what it was. This flat car is really weird. It's throwing off the front dynamic. Pushing. We were pushing way too hard there. We're going to go straight into that wall. It's going to give John a run. We got to make sure we get up higher and turn down the racetrack, if I'm being honest. Coming in a little hot. Need to blip my throttle a little more. Start turning down. There we go. That's it. Lower you are there, I think the less the truck rotates. Once it kind of gets that rotation going, you can get back in the throttle and drive it back down. Feels really good. I just need to make sure I stay there. Like in this turn, what happened was I kind of didn't let it get turned down like that. And because of that, I drove straight up the track toward the wall. John may be sitting behind us saving his tires, just biding his time. If that's the case, I mean, smart play by him. All we said we wanted to do was stay up front and give ourselves a chance at the end. Halfway through the race, we're in second place.
Okay, Luke, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Make sure I back off a little bit more. With the dirty air making me that tight, I am sliding toward the wall quite a bit. Yep, I can feel it. I can feel that truck tightening up. What's funny to me is I think
42.7.
the speed is a big part of it. I may be wrong. Chad may be conserving just, or Kevin. I keep calling him Chad. I think the last name Stein's what's throwing me off. I think I know a Chad Stein or something. But Kevin may have saved the right amount. There we go. Keep getting it. Or maybe we burn our stuff up. I don't know. I don't really know enough about this track. This is the first time I've got to run up front. Although that lap car staying in front of Kevin has made a big difference. Because that dirty air makes a big difference on your ability to run. I know that, just based off literally general oval experience. There we go. That felt a little better. We got a half a second. I don't want to let him gap me too much more, if I'm being honest, but I also don't want to overdrive it. I want to take a chance that maybe he's overdriving it. And that he's going to start to fall back again. Worrying about this lap car. That's my hope, at least. If I can stay within 3 to 4 tenths of him, I'll be happy. Ooh, blink and slide? That was scary. Don't need that, Kevin. Can't remember. I know that behind me, John is biding his time. Because he drove to within 3 tenths of me, then has fallen back now 7 tenths back. Don't think he's doing that unintentionally. I think that is a calculated move by him.
Be careful, got a full course caution.
Oof. Tough scenes. Running
Pace cars
second.
out. Line up single file behind
They were
car.
gapped pretty good.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Yeah, I think it was about to get interesting, wasn't it? Oh well, good long green front lap.
Second week.
Now I think that we're going to have to go get tires. Because if we don't, we're going to be setting ducks. Although that does mean we know how wide open we're going to be able to run. So yeah, tires this run. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome coming into the pits. Pit lane did open this time.
The leader, Stein, is pitting. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. You've got loads of fuel.
I've been cutting up with Kevin and John here. We'll try to make the best pit stop we can make. Get back out, see what happens. It's the best we can do.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Nope, I'm going over. Oh, I made it. Holy crap, I may have stalled it, but that's fine. Okay, I wanted to know what my tires were. 80, 87. Not too shabby. Now the pit box, baby. Holy crap, I think we won the race off of pit road. That might put us out front. We'll catch you guys coming to green. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the backstretch. We won the race off of pit road somehow. Kevin's behind us. John and I are outside. Our tires were 80, 87. I believe John said his were 79, 88, and then Kevin's were like 80 or 82, 90. Just a little bit better from being on the front. So all pretty even wear. Felt pretty good. We got a shot at this thing, so we're going to give her everything we got. We're going to drive it hard. Try not to spin it. Try to keep the wheels underneath us. Do the best we can. That's all you can ask for. Stay clean. Have fun. Whew, Lordy mercy. Let's get this guy go restart done on his own. Let's get it.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Hit the restart zone good. Got a good jump.
You're now in the lead.
I think we're going to stick to our outside line for the 3 and 4. Actually, there we go. All right. Yeah, no, we're going to go the outside line. I feel way better about that.
You've just done a 43.9.
Bottom lane's scary, and that top lane gets a run. So we're going to stay to the top now. Otherwise, John's going to make some moves on us. Yep, top's the way to defend. We need to keep John in dirty air. Otherwise, he's going to go right around us. Defend the top.
Has just done a 41.4.
Try to keep it clean from here on out. John with a good block back there.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Not much else I can do, crew chief. Back in it. Keep him in dirty air. Best we can do. Breaking the draft might be smart here too, to be honest. I don't know.
You're leading. just done at 41.3.
Oh, Lord, help us, Jesus. I get nervous in these situations, boys and girls.
Sorry, man, sorry.
Carlo.
Here comes Kevin. Nah, dog. Hold it down.
I'm getting
Gotta hold him down.
Steady.
Two laps left. We're on for a podium here.
Hold your line. Still there.
Back in it.
Clear to the bottom. Car inside.
Dang, Kevin's slide job just pretty good there.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear low.
It's gonna be tough here. We're gonna get the run. Question is, where do we end?
Car low.
Okay, Luke, come on, more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. P3, the lap time was at 41.6.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear to the bottom.
Yep, tore the wall down.
Clear low. Three wide, you're the top. Clear low.
Tag, cuss it gummit. His engine blew. Was what it was.
Podium finish.
I
Nice
really
one.
clean that whole race, bud.
Daggum, we'll take second in the 4X.
Luke, my plan was to push you to the victory, but when you checked up, I had to go around you.
I may have ran into the back of Kevin there, and then we both tried to drive it way too hard on that last lap and ate the wall up. Whoever was behind me.
I'm pretty sure that was me. I don't think he touched me. I just sent it and hoped for the best, and it did not stick.
I'll be honest with you, I did the same thing, just barely outside of you and slid into the wall. Whoever was behind me, I'm sorry about that 4X. My apologies, I just couldn't get out of the wall. Hey John, good race, brother. Way to put one together.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm glad that worked out for us. That was all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was what it was. We're going to go back and watch the end of that right there and see what happened. We'll catch you guys on the recap. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on lap 28. We're going to jump back to Kevin here. Kevin makes the dive bomb move to end all dive bomb moves. He does his slide job as perfect as can be, gets it to the bottom, gets it wide open. I carried momentum. I think I actually give him a pretty good love tap here. No, this I kept him low. I'm sorry. I did keep him low the first time. Felt pretty good about it too. Then he drives it in pretty hard and slide jobs up on this turn. That's what it was. Because we really had nothing else to check. As you'll notice, I'm sliding up the track. I burnt my tires up on this last stint. He slides it up in front of me, and I let him know. But it was what it was, which it cost me a little bit there. That got John on our inside. But we were able to pull him. And I believe this is coming to the white flag right here. Yep, this is lap number 29. I slid her way on up the track. Got my run. Pulled away from the car behind me. And I get a good run coming back to this white flag. So I'm able to pull back up beside John. Kevin has a clean lead. He can't run the bottom line like he's been doing. I just wanted to get behind him and make it a race at the end. So got behind him, got my line, knew I could pull this curve, get a good run. Feel bad for the two. I think he was the one that ended up behind me. I get my run around John there, and I fake like I'm going to go low, which pushes Kevin low. And I should have just took my high line. But we both just decided that we're going to commit to it, and we both tear down the wall. Two runs slap dab into the back of me, which sadly wrecks the car behind him. And then Kevin's motor blows. Man, that was a finish right there. Slide job and sliding around, doing the best we could to get to the finish. I'll take a second place finish all day long. It's a little disappointing. I think that I probably had a win there, and I think if I could have, if I had stuck to my lineup high and just let my momentum carry me, I would have got exactly John's finish. I would have snuck right under Kevin, who drove it into the wall, and would have been fine. But hey, that's going to happen to you sometimes when you're trying to make stuff happen. Let's see what our tires were at the end. 95, 97. I mean, we were pushing on those last laps. But was what it was. I mean, we'll take a second place finish here all day long. We'll be a little hurt feelings about that 4X, but going with life. That's all I got to recap, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something about Auto Club Speedway. I know I did. Again, shout out to Car Inside and Justin Yu for their information, man. That makes it a whole lot easier to race here when you got some guys who really know what they're doing, that share their knowledge. So I sure do appreciate that, y'all. If you will, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the sub button, leave a comment down. Tell me what I did great. Tell me where I screwed up and tore down the wall. Oh well, so it goes sometimes. Hope y'all have a great middle of your week going into Thanksgiving here in the US of A. Hope you have a lot of things to be thankful for and good food to eat. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch you next time.